Hello everyone and welcome back to this Warcraft series. This is going to be the third game of this WC3 series between Lucifer, who's going to be spawning as the grey undead player in the bottom right, and Rudan from the clan DkH, and he's going to be spawning as the blue night elf player on the top left. This map is on Ancient Isles, so this is a fairly sized map. Gonna have that Ancient of War being placed down there. This is obviously not the most glamorous of camps to start off with. It's gonna be kind of difficult. Ogre, Magi, and a Trapper as well. Oh yeah, now I remember now. Seeing Sishi in the chat, I saw another undead player in the chat, Hate Love Anger. How did I forget about him? Mainly because I probably didn't cast a game with him for quite some time. Hate Love Anger. Wow. Completely blew that, didn't I? Obviously I'm recording this game after game 2, so I might have a comment saying, "Oh, you forgot HLA," and all that. So yeah, if that does happen, then I'll laugh, I'll shake it off, and then, you know, go back to recording videos. Out of the way, we have a Demon Hunter versus a Death Knight. Once again coming in for this game. I believe Demon Hunter is way more earlier than that Death Knight, so I'm very surprised on the timing behind that. Lucifer is gonna go for that 4th goal, so he is going to go for another mass goal opening. Probably not for harassment purposes, to be honest, because, well, this is a very big ass map, so I'm not sure if harassment is going to be that beneficial. Ogre Magi, oh, it's not going to be taken down from the ghoul acolyte. It is going to be cheekily taken from that Demon Hunter. Oh, Demon Hunter, why are you attacking your own building? Wow. A silly mistake from Rudan. Thankfully, the Ancient of War wasn't in the brink of destruction. That was a very funny thing to see. To be honest, this things like this really makes me wish that there was a replay system, not replay, an ability to actually go back in time and witness a event in the game. But no, that's not possible. I mean, who thinks about that in 2003, right? Yeah. So the way, besides harassment purposes, I think Lucifer might just be going for creeping, but apparently he's going to prove me wrong. He is going to make that journey, and he is going to make this harassment possible. Now, do I like this? Well, he is versing a Night Elf player, so obviously Rudan's army is going to be not that much. It is going to be 27 versus 24. Rudan, I believe, does have a Shadow Priest available, so that's going to be incredibly helpful as well. Ghouls are going after those wisps, and we'll start engaging right there. Demon Hunter was able to take down that skeleton, so he will be able to get himself to level 2. He does have a +6 claws from that early orange creep camp. Death Knight, however, doesn't have much really, and this harassment, I believe, will fail. Now, yeah, this is pretty much what I've been saying. Even though he could get himself a very good harassment opportunity, it's also a very high chance that it could backfire and just not reward you with anything. And what does that do? That just forces you to make the journey back home with nothing in your hands. So that did not happen. So Seshi is saying that Lucifer's gargoyle strategy is generally the best strategy that he's ever seen, or at least that's what I'm interpreting it as. I mean, I don't know about that, really. we're gonna have gargoyles once again, but Rudan does have those archers available. The only problem I see with gargoyles is against an Night Elf player. He's versing a race that pretty much has range units all the time. So what I mean by that is he has archers at tier 1, but he also has dryads at tier 3. Not tier 3, wow. Tier 2. And I guess tier 3 you can say as well. So yeah, you saw in Seshi's chat, he does love the gargoyle strategy, but, you know, it's still gotta work. And we have a surround right there, forcing a TP scroll. Obviously, Rudan's not gonna stick around for that long, just to deal damage. That's just crazy. So we have gargoyles added to the mix as well. They will be able to deal, I guess, a fair amount of damage. But I guess the main advantage of having those gargoyles is that you have the air superiority. You have the ability to see over those trees, and of course they have high mobility and speed to just spot things before the main army actually, you know, engages. And another surround on that demon hunter. So I've been noticing a lot that Rudan really hates to get surrounds, and that is going to be a demon hunter taken down again. I mean, overall in this series, he has lost that demon hunter to surrounds 4 times, including that one. So what I noticed is Rudan's just not really good against surrounds. Death Coil taking down the Shadow Hunter. This might be the momentum he needs. Panda does not have that TP scroll, so it's going to be really impossible for him to save these buildings from destruction. But here we go with this Panda. Panda is at level 1. Will he get that Breath of Fire off before that Ancient of Lore gets destroyed? Not a lot of damage from a level 1 Breath of Fire, but it's gotta do. If only the Panda had Drunken Haze, it would be so useful right now. We did see, who was it? Shishi use it against Rain in game 2. That was a very beautiful play with that Drunken Haze, forcing all those ghouls to miss their attacks. Will we see that coming in this Night Elf Undead matchup? Who knows? Now that I think about it, we do have quite a lot of Undead Night Elf matches in this particular ZOTAC. Level 2 on that Panda, he must get Drunken Haze, but apparently that's not the case, as... Oh no, did he get it? Yeah, he's probably gone Drunken Haze as well. Sishi is asking if, or doesn't Lucifer go tier 3? He does, actually. We did see that in game 2, and yes, he is. He just waited for the lumber, actually, as yeah, he was kind of insufficient in the lumber, so yeah, I think Black Citadel needs 230 lumber, and he only had 210 at the time. Sishi pointed that out. Tier 3 is coming in very soon. Stone Form, I haven't seen that in a very long time, and it can easily just rectify that Drunken Haze. So we might be seeing that in play if Rudan manages to stay alive in time. So a mana stone is on that Panda. I'm not sure if he wants to use it immediately, as I mean that 25 regeneration is just so valuable right now. Archer is going to be taking a lot of damage from these gargoyles. So yeah, this is the predicament I have been talking about. They will get the Breath of Fire with the Drunken Haze combination. It's going to be a damage over time on those gargoyles for for a couple of seconds. So yeah, the thing is, gargoyles, dryads, it's kind of an even match. So the factor automatically goes to who has the most of what. Right now Lucifer has that most of what. And of course he has +1 attacks as well. Really, Rudan does not have an Ancient of Wonders? Why does he not have Ancient Wonders? I mean, he's already at tier 3. Orb of Venom would just be so valuable against this type of army. I mean, he had it in game 2. Why does he not have it in game 3? I don't know. Tier 3 is about to be completed. Slaughterhouse is being dropped down as well. Lucifer slowly but surely taking out those buildings, and it looks like he is running away. DK is currently running away from that demon hunter himself. Probably will get a health pot. There we go. Okay, demon hunter is going to be chased away from those gargoyles. Actually, I'm looking at that chat. It's very interesting. Either way, Ancient of Wonders is about to be completed. A fairly very late Ancient of Wonders, actually. There we go. That stone form enables the gargoyles to assume a stone form, high armor, spell immunity, and as well as a increased health regeneration. So, alongside with that unholy aura at level 2, that is absolutely incredible. I mean, these gargoyles can just take a couple of Drunken Haze and Breath of Fires, and then retreat, stone form, and they're fresh as new. And of course, a very interesting thing to note, when those gargoyles are Drunken Haze, they can instantly transform into stone form, and just Drunken Haze is gone. Lich is going to be the second hero of choice. He will be able to get that Orb of Corruption. So this is a very strong army for Lucifer right now. Rudan does have 3 archers, 3 dryads, panda, and a demon hunter, but that's pretty much it. 38 versus 48. And there we go right there. Stone form was used, I believe, to rectify that Drunken Haze level 2 quickly on that Lich. Wow. Scroll protection also being utilized as well. This orange creep camp most likely going to be cleared out as well. You can see those gargoyles. Holy crap, they do a lot of damage against that dragon. And plus 6 agility from that Boots of Quel'Thalas is going to be picked up. Probably going to be sold or given to that Lich. Who knows. But those gargoyles do insane amount of damage against those air units. And here we go. This demon hunter taking a lot of damage. Half health. Instantly. Oh, there we go with generation. We have a bear out for Rudan, which I am not sure if I like that or not. I mean, bears can't attack gargoyles, so not sure about the strength on that. I'm also very surprised we didn't have an Ancient of Wind being placed down. But I'm not sure if that would have been a smart choice either. I mean, see, this is what I'm saying. It's kind of hard for Night Elves to win this kind of fight because the numbers is just too much for Lucifer right now. Seeing that Gargoyles are a tier 1 unit, you can easily mess those guys up. Dryads are tier 2 and they take even more time than a Gargoyle to produce, so this is a very big predicament for Rudan, as Lucifer is going to force a GG from Rudan, winning game 3 and moving to game 2. Not game 2. Wow. To the semifinals, so very nice. My commentary is not as it used to be. Mainly because I casted like 6 games today. I'll see you guys in the semifinals. Hope you guys enjoy.